Hey, what's going on everybody? It is Deltra and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem 9 Path of Radiance Maniac mode. On the last part, we rescued the Apostle, but not without some pretty significant sacrifice. I am referring to, of course, the Marshtomp, which is no longer with us. Rest in peace, you were an awesome lance. And we're going to do Chapter 14 today, Training. Not that half my dudes need any training, but... oh, back to the map we go. The Begnion Empire, the largest nation on the continent, is a theocracy dedicated to the goddess Ashura. Sanaki is 12 and rules the nation with an iron fist. Reigning from the summit of the empire and guiding the world with the voice of the goddess, the Apostle Sanaki rules Begnion. As Ashura's chosen vessel, the Apostle is showered with love and respect from the entire nation. And I'm sure she's not just a figurehead. See, could you imagine bowing down to this 12-year-old girl, having her take charge of, like, all military action, all financial decisions? I'm sure she has, like, well, I know for a fact that she has advisors and shit, but, like, God, I don't know how comfortable I would be with that. With a 12-year-old girl being the most powerful person in the entire world. I don't know. Fire Emblem logic for you, I guess. 7 Imperial Senators aid the Apostle in the governance of her realm. This system of government has been the backbone of Begnion for many long centuries. After Ike and his company aid the Apostle, her holy guard takes them to the imperial capital, Sien. And away we go. That's a nice looking place. Interesting looking tower there in the background. Sure, that's not important. The upper class of Begnion society live lives of pampered comfort and luxury. Known as the Sainted, these elite power brokers reside in massive temple-like homes whose spires dominate the skyline. So we get a little bit of classism in there too, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's not enough to have racism, gotta have that whole class warfare as well. Fire Emblem 9 sure tackles a lot of things now that I'm thinking about it. The guiding tower overlooks all from the heart of the city. Here Ashura holds her vigil, watching over the world. Surrounding the tower is a series of temples, both large and small, placed in an orderly, systematic fashion. One temple, however, is conspicuously larger than the others. It is the Grand Temple of Menal? I'm gonna go with Menal, home to the Apostle. Ike and his company used to the freedoms of Crimea, find the differences in culture and customs to be very confusing. Poor Ike. I'm sure Ike finds a lot of things confusing. Like manners and subtlety. Chapter 14, Training. Training what? We're already a verified fighting force at this point. Minal Cathedral. Right, an audience with the Apostle.
Ahem. Now then, you have proclaimed yourself to be the orphan of Crimea's King Ramon, Princess Alencia Riddell Crimea, correct? Yes. I've heard stories that King Crimea had a daughter in secret. My men have reported as much to me in the past. However, whether you are that princess or not is another tale. Do you have nothing that would lend credence to your claims? And nothing at all. It took all my energy simply to avoid capture by Dayan. I had no time to secure any proof of my claim.
Do you really think that Dayan would be this balls-to-the-wall serious about capturing this girl if she was just some chick? I really don't.
And with the Crown Prince reigning also dead, there's no one who even knows your face. What am I to do?
I will vouch for her.
My Lord Ike.
I have no doubt that Princess Alencia is the true heir to the throne of Crimea. I have nothing to really base that off, but...
Oh really? And tell me, what gives you your strength of conviction? If we believe her story, this woman has not engaged with the outside world since the day she was born. So how is it that you, a lowly mercenary, dared to assert her authenticity?
The Dayan army pursues her with bloody-minded determination. Thank you, Ike. See, that's what I'm saying. At every turn, they demand that we turn Princess Alencia over to them. What further proof do you need?
If someone of proper standing made that pronouncement, I would accept it as irrefutable proof. But you're a commoner. You have no surname, no documented lineage, you have nothing.
Right. Right.
I know commoners. They're poor. For a price that will support any lie, no matter how outlandish.
Well, fuck you too, then.
Oh, now I suppose you'll tell you're the son of some noble house. No, of course not. But wait, perhaps you're a royal knight of Crimea.
I'm neither a noble nor a knight. I have no connection with the palace whatsoever. And no matter how much gold I stood to gain, I would not betray my convictions. Alencia has paid us, yes, but nothing more than the standard fee to purchase our services as her escort. Nothing more. We have come this far only because we believe Valencia to be a woman of integrity. We would not sell our swords to a liar. I don't care how high and mighty you might be. I will not stand here and let you mock the bond of trust that ties us to Valencia. God damn, he really just doesn't give a shit. I like Ike, though. That's what makes him Ike, I suppose.
My Lord Ike, you really can't say that stuff.
How dare you? Who are you to address the Apostle so crudely? Lacane, huh? Ha. Nah. Nah. Guards, seize this man! For his abuse of the Apostle, the penalty can only be death!
Halt! Sephirin was right about you. You're very interesting.
Apostle? Sephirin, that monk we rescued from the prisons?
A monk, was it? His disguises are always so clever. It never ceases to amaze me. As always, he remains an enigma.
That wasn't really a very clever disguise at all. He didn't bother masking his stats or anything. Now, if he would have showed up and had like 10 magic or something, maybe he'd be a little bit less suspicious.
Heed my words. Sephirin is in truth Duke Belsis? Yeah. Sephirin is in truth Duke Belsis, Prime Minister of Begnion and my most trusted advisor. Yeah, fuck you, Lacane. He's been traveling the neighboring lands for months, trying to ascertain the condition of the people there. We've recently detailed reports on Princess Valencia and the mercenary company serving as her escort. So, you knew we were coming. You knew who we were all along. Yes, I apologize for testing you. You see, life here in the palace is dreadfully dull. I'm always so very bored. Thanks to the princess and her brazen little escort, this interrogation proved to be an amusing diversion.
Oh god. Oh god. This guy. Oh god. I can't even look at him and keep a straight face, dude. Oh ho ho, so that's what this was. How very like you, Apostle. A cunning game of wits and words, simply smashing. Even your most loyal servant, Duke Oliver of Taunus, was on the verge of being completely fooled. I am humbled. Oh ho ho, come, Duke Lacane. It was all a ruse, was it? Oh, Apostle, you do tease us so mercilessly. Still, it was not a bad way to amuse ourselves, was it, Duke Hetzel?
Hetzel's... Yeah, he is. Oh, too true, my good Duke. Princess Crimea, it appears that you have put quite a smile on the face of our beloved Apostle. What an honor that must be. Hoo-hoo! Yeah, I guess. I don't really like being fucked with. Madness! Ike just dips, he's like, I'm out. Ike's actually about to lose his mind. Ah, yes. I almost forgot in all the fun. Sephirin has already vouched for your identity as the true Princess of Crimea.
They really are, they're just fucking with her. That kinda sucks.
I require no further proof. You may rest easy. Haha, that was fun. That was a good old laugh. A jolly good knee slapper.
People in Begnion are kind of dicks.
I am most grateful.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
What is the meaning of this? You knew you knew Valencia was Princess Crimea, and you continued to humiliate her for your own entertainment? For some stupid game of wits and words? This is no joke. Valencia's homeland is lost to her. Her family has been hunted down and killed by the monsters of Day Inn. And with nowhere else to turn, she endures mortal danger and terrible heartbreak to reach your door. And then you laugh at her? Where's the humor in that? Where's your decency? You're horrible. All of you are horrid people. You disgust me beyond words. And you owe Valencia a proper apology. Ike's going on. He's going apeshit. I'm kind of with him. I'd be a little bit livid. My Lord Ike, please, you're gonna get us all killed. Wretched peasant! You lose that treasonous tongue once more and...
Duke Lacane, restrain yourself.
But even I can't get away with that.
I'm speaking. Be still.
Stupid blue-haired bitch.
Now then, Ike, I fully understand your feelings. Your passion for your employer is truly a beautiful thing. Would that my own fawning vassal shared your commitment. Unfortunately, they all kind of suck. However, truth be told, your behavior does test my patience. Raise your voice once more to me and you will seriously damage the princess's already precarious position. Do you understand?
Not really. Why don't you fill me in?
Even if Valencia is truly Crimean royalty, she is at best heir to a dead country, nothing more. Without Begnion's support, Valencia's claim holds no meaning. Am I mistaken? Even if we harm her fragile feelings, for the sake of the country's future, she must stand by and say nothing.
No! I hit B. I was like right here, right? I think so.
In fact, she is in no position to do anything but beg for Begnion's favor, or hadn't you noticed?
Something like that?
I have much to consider. For now, I shall take my leave of you. I will meet with my senators soon and discuss this state of affairs. Crimea's future will not be uncertain for long. Until that time, I suggest you rest and relax. Perhaps you could try your hand at our courtly games of wits and words.
I don't think I could be too good at that. Oh, and I just missed the last 2 lines as well. Oh, that's such a bummer. Sigh. What incredible nerve to take advantage of our situation and speak down to us like that. I don't care if she's the Empress or the Apostle or whatever. I can't stand her. Makes my blood boil.
Listen, Ike, isn't it possible that the Apostle saved you?
What?
Titania is correct. Begnion is a nation ruled by time-honored custom and ancient conventions. You insulted the Apostle, the very symbol of their way of life. The fact that you were still breathing is a miracle.
I hadn't thought of it that way, huh? You're kind of right.
And, as her escort, your criminal behavior would fall directly onto your employer, Princess Alincia. If you had truly angered the Apostle, any hope of restoring Crimea would have vanished like a puff of smoke.
That's madness. They would sacrifice a whole country to satisfy their own egos? Yep, pretty much. Ike, this may not be much of an answer, but letting madness rule the day is the prerogative of nobility. The Beorc divide themselves into classes, and with classes come prejudice. From the moment of our birth to our final dying grasp, we commoners know we are not allowed to defy the upper classes. This game is way more complex than I'm remembering it. I guess because, like I say, the last time I played this I would have been like 12 or so. So a lot of these themes I probably missed out on. But this is actually some deep shit. Not gonna lie. Princess Alincia, I'm sorry. My ignorance does not excuse my stupidity. I'm truly sorry.
No, what you said in my defense in my honor, it made me very pleased.
Huh?
To see you so angry on my behalf, your words filled my heart.
It wasn't as noble as you make it sound.
However, there is one point that I would contest. It is true that I've lost my family, and my home, thanks for bringing that up by the way. But I did have people to turn to, people to rely on. My lord, you and your company were at my side. For me, this has been a great source of inspiration and happiness.
Aw, Princess Alincia,
My lord Ike, please call me Alincia.
Ooh. Huh? That would be improper, wouldn't it? I mean, you're our employer, and...
You called me so earlier.
I did? Really?
You didn't notice?
No, my apologies. I'll be more careful.
It was the heat of the moment.
Well, I suppose we should go. They prepared rooms for us.
Ah, my lord Ike.
What's going on with that? Alright, here's a summary of our last battle. What is this wizardry? I could have sworn Titania would have been the MVP for that one, but I guess Marcia killed like every flyer? When did we get 5,000 gold? How did we get 5,000 gold? Huh. I guess from selling stuff? Yeah, probably from selling stuff. And that's all I have to report, if you'll excuse me. Is Ike actually annoyed here? Like, has he always made that expression at the end of the reports? I don't think so. I think they actually bothered to change this scene to make him, like, upset. Because he actually is in the story. That's really ridiculous attention to detail, if nothing else. Now then. So, we got that occult scroll. I think I'm going to give it to Titania right now. She can use it, right? No, she can't. Why not? Why not? Oh, she probably... Well, at any rate, what it does is it teaches your class, like, their mastery skill. Which is basically like a... Not like a personal skill, but they're skills essentially shared between classes that only that class can get. I thought Paladins got Soul. Which is why I'd like to give it to Titania. Because, you know, she'd be unkillable and all. I'm betting that she can't use it because of counter. So if I remove counter... Well, I'm gonna save first before I do this. So we go to manage, and we can remove counter. Like I say, this is like one of the most useless skills of all time. Yes, okay, so here's Soul. In certain conditions, it restores as many HP as the damage dealt to the enemy. And everybody who is promoted has a different mastery skill based on their class. So if I give it to, for example... No, they don't have to be holding it. So, Marcia, for example, could get stun, which is pretty pointless. It's much better in the second game where it's like a critical and also it immobilizes them, but as you can see there, it's kind of like freeze in a way from Fire Emblem 14, or Fire Emblem Fates, I guess, is what most people would call it. But it's not very useful, because chances are, if you get stunned, you probably killed the enemy. Anyways, a lot of the mastery skills in this game are not that great, but Soul is pretty decent, so let's give it to Titania now. And you can see there, Paladins and Valkyries can use it. There's precisely one Valkyrie in this game, in case you were wondering. But now Titania is even more unkillable, I guess. In the off chance that, for whatever reason, she gets low on health, she now has a skill % chance to just restore all her health on the next hit. So there's that. I don't see her dying ever. Like, ever again. And you can also see there with the mastery skills, they cost a flat 20 capacity, so it's also something to think about. I forget if in this game, foot units, or like non-mounted units, actually have more capacity than mounted units. I honestly can't remember. We also unlocked some other stuff, like supports, I imagine. No, we have Ike and Reese, Kieran and Marcia, which is probably going to happen. Jill and Mist, which is probably going to happen. Yeah, let's do those. So Kieran and Marcia. Ho-ho, I would love to have a chance to trade with a Pegasus Knight. It could only increase my already mighty skills. Oh, here comes one now. Marcia. What timing, huh? Ahem, I would like to have the pleasure of... Oh, pardon me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is...
I already know who you are. Crimean Royal Knight, 5th Platoon, Captain Kieran. Did I get that right? I mean, you only say it every time you enter the room.
How do you know my name, not to mention my post? Maybe it was the fame I won during our last battle. No, I was only semi-glorious, as opposed to full-on glorious. Or perhaps I have injured you and yours with a past transgression. Are you here to revenge yourself upon me?
No.
Oh, then tales of my valor must have spread to other countries. Perhaps you know of the time I slew the giant spider of... What? Bales confirmed for Fire Emblem 9. Nah, that's pushing it. But it is possible. Let's see. It's also possible that... Hey, meathead. Yeah, what? Don't scare me like that.
We all know your name. He actually does. I was just fucking about, but he actually does. We all know your name. You announce yourself every time we fight. I am Crimean Royal Knight, 5th Platoon Captain Kieran. See me and tremble.
Well that would explain it, yeah.
So, how can I help you?
Huh?
Didn't you want to ask me something?
Oh, that's right, What did I want to ask you? Blast, was it... No, that's not it.
Right, well, I'm bored of this now, so come find me whenever you remember. I think this guy's helmet's on too tight.
Wow. I'm laughing like an idiot. That was too funny. Alright, Jill and Mist. What could they possibly have to talk about?
Oh, there you are. Back again, miss? Uh-huh, because you didn't join us for supper. Again. Maybe it's because everybody hates me. No one wants to share the table with a Dayan soldier. It would ruin the meal. My brother says he doesn't care.
He says that. I don't know how she was supposed to say that. I apologize. Probably like, he said that, or he said that.
And I'm just glad to have someone close to my age traveling with us. So come on, let's go eat something.
Jill's that young, really? She must be like 16, 17 then, I assume.
I can't, sorry. I see. Well then. I'll just have to bring food to you. I'll be right back. But hold it a second.
Well, that was really short. I'm sure we'll get more of that as the supports increase in level. Who's Jill's final support? Oh, I know who her final support probably is. I know who it probably is. So Boyd. Boyd's kind of ass. He really needs to level up speed right here. God damn you, Boyd. See, this right here. This is his #1 problem. Keep in mind that I've already given him a speed wing. So in reality, he has 9 speed right now. He just doesn't want me to use it. I swear to God, I've never had a good Boyd. It's just never happened. We can give one to Soren as well. What band does he have? He has no band right now, so let's give him the... Let's give him the speed band again, I think. Soren. There we go. Speed would be great. Speed would be fantastic. Magic, skill, speed. Hey, at least somebody gets it, Boyd. God damn. I could level up Oscar. He's getting really close to promotion. Now, I don't think I pointed this out, but you can use Master Seals in this game to promote, but also, if you level up to 20 and then level up again, so basically level 21, you automatically promote. So that's sort of the standard way of promoting, whereas Master Seals are more of the alternative in this game. Which is pretty interesting. I kind of like that as a concept. But I don't know. I think it's a sort of delicate balance and it needs to be done correctly. But I think this game handles it alright. Should we bump Nep up to 12? Yeah, let's do it. She's not bad at all. She's pretty good right now, but she'll get better. She'll be better. Especially if she gets strength right here. Yes! God, everybody but Boyd. Everybody but Boyd, man. Boyd's just a huge disappointment, and everybody else is doing exactly what I need. Now watch, Miss will probably get like a perfect level up. Well, maybe not. Luck That was the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I could also give Astrid a level up simply for the fact that Paragon also applies to bonus experience. So she gets like basically discount levels if you want to think of it like that. Let's equip the Night Ward, of course. Just every time I level up like a knight, just assume that they have the Night Ward because there's really no reason not to. Okay, Astrid, please. Hit points, magic, speed. These level ups have been ass. They've been utter garbage. I could give her another one because you can see right there it costs basically nothing. And it's honestly probably a worthwhile endeavor to do so. Hell, I could probably give her 2 if I really wanted to. She gets really cheap levels. Yeah, I don't really need to save it the way I have been, so I think I'll give her another. And then possibly a 3rd if she just refuses to get strength. Which she does. She just does not want strength. It's overrated, she says. Come on, Astrid. Get it together. There we go. There we go. That's not bad. So now she's like almost usable. I mean, not really. Not really even close, to be honest. We also have some infos with the servant boy, or the servant girl even.
Psst, hey, you want to hear something? There's a rumor going around that a tiger subhuman has been on the foggy banks of this very river.
Hey, what?
You don't seem that surprised. Alright then, how about this?
She's like, I can't. I can't.
That subhuman, they say it's always in beast form. It can't change back. Right, frightening, ain't it?
She is, she's British.
The only way for us humans to fight them savages is to wait them out.
Wait, whoa.
Fight them savages is to wait for them to change out of beast form. I mean, how can we kill them if they won't change?
Like, so fed up.
Still no reaction, eh? What a bore. I was about this juicy morsel then. I was saving it, I was, but I heard from my darling in the army that tigers, cats, and other four-legged subhumans hate fire magic. That's a useful tidbit, ain't it? Oh, I know things.
Oh, I knows things. Oh, you sure do.
You there, serving wench. There's work to be done. Why are you wasting your time chattering on? What's wrong? Just saying aloud to one of the new servants is all. You fool, that's no servant.
Eh? Oi. Hey, what?
Oh, crikey.
God damn it.
Princess Crimea's escort? A guest of the apostle? Oh, shit. What should I do? He looked right angry, he did. I might get sacked.
Probably. You're done. I left your stuff by the door.
Commander Ike?
Oh, it's you.
Are you trying to clear your head as well?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm just walking about thinking about things. Begnion is so fucking dumb. I don't understand this country at all.
I can see that. Everyone's so wrapped up in form and tradition. It feels like Begnion has lost track of more important things.
You're some noble house's daughter, are you not? What made you decide to become a knight?
To escape my royal family. No, not to escape, but to confront it. I want my life to be my own.
Well, that's respectable. How do you like being a knight?
I am still not satisfied. I kind of suck right now. I may not be a knight, but my hands still shake when I draw my bowstring.
And boy does it show.
So perhaps my goal was not simply to become a knight. Perhaps my true goal was to become stronger.
A goal that we can both appreciate, Astrid, please.
Commander Ike, the others say that you never give up, no matter how bleak the fight. That seems like true strength to me. Please, allow me to continue fighting by your side. If I remain with you, I will grow stronger from your example.
Your skill with the bow is spectacular. Can't even count on Ike for honesty these days. How could I possibly refuse a request? We're pleased to have you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Marcia. That was quite a sigh.
Huh? Oh, nuts. You heard that, handsome? Sorry about that. Everybody loves Ike. I don't know what it is, man.
It's probably the hair, right? It's probably the hair. You've been behaving oddly lately. Something happened?
Pff, I'm fine. It's just that, well, being here in Begnion is difficult, you know?
Difficult? You were a member of the Pegasus Knights here, weren't you? Aren't you happy to see some of your old friends?
No, I'm not happy. It's so blasted embarrassing. I can't bear to face them.
What?
I've told you why I resigned my knighthood, haven't I?
Yeah, you're searching for your brother.
It's my brother's fault. That no good chumbuck.
Who says these things? Maybe we should just drop it.
Huh? Oh no, don't worry, I'm fine.
Don't let it get to you too much, alright? I don't want you distracting a fight, got it?
Got it, thanks. Ike's a brother too, so why is he so different from my brother? Lazy do-nothing.
I'm sure we'll never see him, though. I'm gonna do something weird. I'm gonna give Soren the energy drop because he's never going to hit strength. And I'm not worried about anybody else's strength, really. Jill's fine. Actually, no, I'll give Jill the Speedwing. I should probably give it to Boyd because he sucks, but he already got one, okay? He already got a Speedwing, and he's still dicking me. So I'm not very pleased with him, to say the least. There we go. Nice forge for Astrid here. And now with that, I think she is just about as strong as Ike with an iron sword, so there's that at the very least. Let's see, 14. I don't have an iron sword. Nope, she's actually as strong as Ike with a steel sword, excuse me. Wow, 21 whole weapon power. Astrid's gonna be fun. I think that's everything I want to do.
I'm so bored. We've been here for 5 days already and there's absolutely nothing to do. They gave me free reign to wander around the temple, but I've seen everything. I'm tired of it. I take it Princess Alencia has been invited to yet another social gathering. A little time off is one thing, but this... Oh my god, I'm so bored! I guess I'll get in some fencing practice. Ike, the captain of the Apostles' Holy Guard is headed this way. I beg your pardon. Are you and your mercenary company enjoying your stay here in Begnion? Is there anything you find wanting?
There's nothing to do and Mist is bored.
I'm bored! Ike, why'd you say that?
Weren't you just complaining about the exact same thing to me? You said you were bored and tired of everything. You said this place sucks and the people are assholes.
That doesn't mean you should go around spouting it to everyone. Oh, Ike, you're such an idiot. My apologies. Neither of them meant any offense. They're just frustrated, and so am I, apparently, from the looks of my portrait. Yes, I understand that. I will pay it no mind.
Sigrun is always smiling. Why? She just seems so happy. Did you have some reason for coming to speak with us?
I bring word from the Apostle. She wishes to charge you with a task.
The Apostle wants to employ us? Let's do it. I'm bored. Let's kill some stuff.
Well, I didn't expect this.
Expect what?
Fog of war. Reaction. I thought that you would be spouting and fuming at the thought of working for the Apostle.
If Princess Alencia can tolerate endless social gatherings to judge Begnion's mood and garner her favor, the least I can do is help her earn points by running an errand or two. Ike, they're coming. So we lay and wait for them here, right? Yes. The Apostle's orders were clear. Stop the band of merchants traveling on the old highway and seize their cargo. This does look to be the best spot for an ambush. Alright, I don't know who we're facing, but we're on the job. Let's do this right. Basically just some dudes. Ooh, well, we definitely have to bring Marcia for this one. Not that I wouldn't normally, but trust me, you want to do that. A poor crop this time around. Cats, tigers, and a few crows. All we got are laborers. We're not gonna get rich with this. Oh, and we worked hard to catch them. Is it as bad as all that? I've been selling half-breeds for 25 years now, yep. Verified half-breed salesman. The ones that fetch the highest price are the trophy herons. And if they're white-winged royals, the fanatics will empty their purses of every last coin. Well, in that case, why don't we why don't we go to Serenus Forest next time? There might be some of them left. You've got the brains of a dead wyvern. Why do you think herons are so expensive? It's because they're rare, stupid. It's been 20 years since that mob bird Okay, here's the thing. I've always said it's Serenes because serene is a word, but I know it's Serenus. So if I bounce back and forth between the two, that's why. Just throw that out there right now before everybody gets all like, well, it's technically Serenus. Yeah, I know. The herons were all roasted like chickens. No matter how you look at it, that was utter lunacy. All that gold up in smoke. Business-minded man, this guy. Oh, if they're so valuable, I'd like to see one with my own eyes. I'd catch it and put it in a cage. Idiot. Think what you could buy with all that gold. A new axe. Oh, and some furry boots, too. Shut up, fool. Stop your daydreaming and look over there. What? Who are they? Look alive, lads. They're not common travelers. You got that right. We're here to beat some ass. Here they come, Titania. Are we sure this is the right bunch? This fog makes it hard to see, but their numbers and appearance match our intelligence. It must be them. Wow, they've certainly seen us. They're readying their weapons. Very well. Get ready to fight, everyone. Let go. Let's see. Ooh, we can bring 13 people. Can Astrid use the longbow? Because if so, that might be a thing. Damn it. No, she cannot. Why can she not? Is the longbow archers only? The longbow is archers only, I guess, huh? I mean, fair enough. Alright, let's do it. He doesn't get extended range. Oh, no. So that's interesting. It looks like thieves don't actually get extended vision in Fog of War in this game. That's a bummer. First thing we can do is visit this house because it's going to be threatened eventually. Oh, bother. Buying all these things is well and good, but I simply can't carry it all. Well, she has a name. And a portrait. A unique one. I'm sure she's not important, though. And where's Largo? He leaves me in this backwater burg and wanders off to goodness only knows where. Probably wrestling a tiger or something. Hello? Oh, you there. Today is your lucky day. You've arrived at just the right time. I have something nice to give you. I just got back from a shopping spree and I got this free bonus of sorts. Oh, please, no need to thank me. When you're a sophisticate like me, you never want for trinkets. Or men, for that matter. Well, toodaloo, then. Be sure to treasure that for the rest of your days. Now, which way to the nearest city? Khalil had some dust. I wonder what she was gonna do with that. So here's another map, I guess, that just doesn't have a lot of sound. Let's see. Yeah, you can see already that giving Soren this Speedwing was a good investment. He wouldn't actually be doubling these guys without it. That being the case, maybe I can give Volk a kill. I actually could in theory. Let's try it, I guess. I'll go Soren. He's probably just going to adapt or crit or some bullshit. Because he's not very good at sharing, you see. Yup, I told you. I told you. Soren, you're so selfish. Well, there goes that. I guess I can just have Volk use the torch in that instance. Ike and Hawk should be okay to just move forward. Let's actually see what we can see before we do that. So pop the torch. Hello. Yeah, good thing I did that, because now I can actually attack these losers. Is there any chance that Marcia doesn't just destroy his life? I'll use the Slim Lance, I guess. Only problem with that is there's always the off chance that she's gonna get swarmed, and I would prefer her to kill enemies on the enemy phase. I mean, we already knew she was gonna dodge, right? So that's nothing new. But yeah, I'd prefer her to kill as many as she can, because I assume there's a bunch of them. I assume. It is Fire Emblem 9 Maniac mode. Here's a kill for Oscar, though. We haven't seen this guy in a few maps. There's just not really been room. So far, so good. So far, so good. Let's actually let Marcia take the brunt of the enemies. Yeah, I guess I'll go in with Ike first. Let's lead with Ike. Come on, Ike. Dodge. Yes! Not bad, not bad. Now we're going to try to give Boyd a kill. These guys must be a fairly high level. Yeah, they're level 14. We're going to try. It's probably not going to happen, let's be honest. Yeah. Par for the course. This guy sucks. Okay, Kieran. Make up for Boyd, please. I can't believe how bad he is. No, well, that's not true. I can believe how bad Boyd is. I've never had a good one. Never. I've tried to use him so many times. He's just always so bad. That might have been a mistake, actually. I probably should have moved them both forward so that I don't get blocked in here, because on the next turn, these guys are going to move in and attack. And I'm not in the best position to deal with that. I guess we can see. The thing is, if I send Neff around to the left, she's gonna have to deal with the fact that Marcia and Oscar are basically gonna kill everything before she really has a chance to. And I don't really want to do that, so I will send Astrid to the left-hand side. I will use the ward staff for easy experience, and then I will send Neffany up the middle. I guess I'll just send all of my foot soldiers through the middle. All of them plus Kieran, I guess. And Braum brings up the rear. See, now I've really messed up, though, because not only did I forget to turn off the shit. I forgot to turn off the animations for one, but I just realized I blocked myself. So I won't be able to attack the guys on the bridge with my 2 range. But here's this guy. Ah, but terrible luck. My 6th sense told me the weather would be nice today. Hey, grumbling and whining won't pay off your debt. Come on, beautiful, cough up my gold. Oh, Jesus Christ, what's going on here? Well, see, I'd dearly love to pay you, but unfortunately, I'm broke. Story of my life. Not again. You're as employed as a bodyguard. Why don't you have enough gold to pay me back? When we get back to the base, I'll get what's mine. Try to run and you'll pay in pain. Threaten all you like. I can't give you what I don't have. Ooh, I hope that sounded brave. Oh dear, what am I gonna do? Seems like I must go crawling back to my dear sister once again. Oh, she's gonna be so mad, but in the end, I'm sure she'll help. After all, it's for the life of her brother. Right, tonight I pay a little visit to the barracks of the Sacred Pegasus Knights. He really just has no idea, huh? Oh, geez, I thought there might be a guy over there. Kind of figures that there would be. That's the thing with these Fog of War maps, man. So Marcia's actually doing her job perfectly. Now, Astrid and Oscar should easily be able to get kills for themselves. Oscar should even level up. I don't know. Is that guy weak enough? He might not be. It's kind of my concern with the Slim Lance. It's, piss weak. Oh, I have goofed. Phew. He wouldn't have died. Because effective damage in this game is garbage. But it would have hurt. It would have hurt a lot. Say, where'd the other bandit go? There were 2 over here. Oh, there's houses. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, considering I didn't get blocked in, let's try to get Brahma killed? Question mark. That, or he could bring up the rear. Oh, well, he certainly can try. Well, this is basically a kill for Boyd, and he needs it. He needs it bad. Braum is at least tanky no matter what I do. So he's got that going for him. Boyd is going to be utter garbage unless he starts getting some speed here. Let's see, I'll move in Volt because he has my torch. Put him on the bush just for defensive purposes. There's a mage. That kind of sucks. Jill can fly in now and kill this guy pretty easily. Maybe not. Easy is a relative term. This guy, though, she can take him out. No problem. Let's get it in, Jill. I like how they fly so high up in the air, only to land right in front of the enemy. It's like you were onto something with that animation, but then you kind of, messed it up just a little bit. We can move her back because the flight that she has will allow her to cross the rivers pretty easily. It doesn't really matter what I do with her, I guess. See, I could give this to Oscar, but I'd rather try for Astrid first. She needs it slightly more. Yeah, that's about right. Fortunately, Oscar is right here. Now, what would really suck would be missing again. I have 2 chances, though. I have 2 chances. And I also have a Marcia right there. But, come on. I hate this game. This game is garbage. Well, I did my best. I did my very best. But I just wasn't good enough. So, Marcia kills this guy. And flies as far north as we can. Come on, Marcia. Come on, Marcia. You can do better than that. I guess it doesn't really matter. She's never going to die. I don't think it can happen. Hello. Well, I guess we're doing this now. Yeah, I guess we're doing this now. I was gonna move her forward, but obviously I can't let these guys get to Oscar right now because he's too injured. That being the case. Well, he has a vulnerary, so that's fine. We can move Zehark here, which will give me more space. Yeah, that'll work. I'm gonna have to shove Miss with Braum, I guess. So yeah, let's do that. I really don't want her taking damage. She could probably take it, but like, why bother? Why let that happen? Ike's gonna mess this guy up. Why are my hit rates so bad? Is it because of the Fog of War? Is that actually a thing? Well, we get a level up at any rate. Big money, big money, big money. Defense, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. But now his strength is kind of low, isn't it? It really just seems like I can't get ahead with, like, or really any of my guys, for that matter. So you can pop the short axe right here. There we are. Not bad, Kieran. Not bad at all. I'll move back. It doesn't really matter because he's still going to be targeted by really anybody. Anybody can hit him. I'm starting to think I probably should have sent Nefany to the left-hand side after all. Yeah, because those guys are really fat. Those guys are really, really fat. And I'm not going to be able to deal with them in one turn. Oh, well. Nothing I can do about it now. We'll move Nefany in, but I don't want her to be targeted by both the bowmen as well as the mage. So we'll move her there. That's my logic. I forgot about the animations again. No. Ouch. Well, we actually should be alright. Ah, he would move out of the bush. That was my own fault. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Tell me why he did 0 damage. That actually bounced off. Does Nefany low-key have good resistance and I just didn't realize? I guess so. So that guy's gonna hit Braum and do essentially nothing. See, that's what I mean. At least he's bulky. At least he got that part right. This guy is going to fail to do anything to Marcia. As they all do. Yep, that's about right. Now, Jill and Astrid should be able to clean these guys up pretty easily. The hell are you doing? What? You? Could it be? Huh? I don't believe it. Is that you, Makalov? I'm still gonna attack you, though. What the hell, man? Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus. Run away! My sister's so much stronger than me. Yep, she's so much stronger than everybody, dude. Okay, Zehark, chill. We get it. You're a sword master. Zerk's turning out really good. I don't know. The RNG seems to have a thing for him. Alright, here we go. Pew pew. Yeah, she really needed this forge in order to do anything. And I mean anything. And she's just come on, Astrid. I'm doing my very best here. And this is how you repay me. Well, I guess I have to have Oscar kill this guy. Yeah, I kind of have to, right? Okay. Way to pick up the slack, my G. And then Jill can fly in, kill the other one. Please, good level up, please. Pretty, please. Not bad, not bad. He's a very balanced guy, I like that. Yeah. Makalov. I didn't know that Makalov and Marcia had a, like, battle conversation. It makes sense. I can't believe he just ran into her and fought her anyways. Like, how dumb do you have to be, kid? Brother? Yeah, we just fought. Hey, Marcia, long time. About 15 seconds, huh? Good timing, though. I was just thinking about paying you a visit, sis. Long time? Long time? You dungheel! Where in the name of heaven have you been? You racked up all that debt and then ran away? You're such an irresponsible skunk. Marcia's so weird. She's weird. But she's good, so I like her anyways. Thanks to your worthless hide, I had to leave the Sacred Pegasus Knights. Huh? But why? Because there were a bunch of debt collectors hanging around the barracks, that's why. Oh, that's too bad. Listen, I was trying to increase the money that I borrowed and pay off the original, but it sort of vanished. And I swear that just kept happening. I'd almost get enough and then, poof, gone. You rat. You cheese-eating rats. You cheese-eating rats. What kind of saying is that? That's what I'm saying. She's so fucking weird. You haven't changed at all. Let's go. You're coming with me. With you? Where are we going? What am I gonna do? You're joining my company. And I'm gonna let Ike beat some sense into you. We'll see how that works. No, wait. I'm working for these guys at the moment, and, well, if I just up and join with the other side, it might cause problems. I'm not really good at working, so, like... Stop it, Sponge Brain. No more lame excuses. Follow me, now. She's kind of scary when she's mad. Or she would be if she didn't say things like Sponge Brain. Sorry, sis. I'm coming. Oh, and I can still get this kill if I so choose. Do I so choose? I don't think I so choose. I think I will instead so choose to move Marcia there. Now this guy's looking right fucked, isn't he? Let's go ahead and kill him with... Should it be Jill? Should it be Jill or should it be Makalov? Let's give it to Makalov. Let's make him earn. No, let's not make him do anything because he could miss and die. So let's give it to Jill. Jeez. I'll get it eventually. There we go. Since Jill is reliable, unlike you, Astrid. Thank you. Not bad at all. So with that out of the way, we should talk about Makalov, I guess. Okay, so this is Makalov. He looks dumb as hell. I don't really like him as a unit or as a person. But these are his gross. So he has 60 hit points, 55 strength, which is a lot higher than I remember it, to be honest. I think that might be the highest of all the Cavaliers. Yeah. That's even higher than Kieran. Go figure. I guess because he's the Sword Knight, as you can see. 5 magic, 45 skill, 50% speed, 25 luck, 45% defense. Really? Really? I don't remember it being this good. And 20% resistance. I think he comes with Gamble? No, he comes with the same thing that Boyd does for some reason, and not Gamble. I don't know why he doesn't come with Gamble, but he doesn't, so there you go. He's like what you would expect. He's the sword equivalent to Oscar or Kieran. He's decent, I guess, if you want to raise him. I've never had a good Makalov. Like, I've tried using him in the past, but he's always gotten screwed in one set or another, but on paper, he should turn out alright. Somebody wanted to see him for whatever reason, I don't know why. So I guess I will use him. I don't know what I can really use him to do. I guess at the very least, he joins in a map with lots and lots of axemen, so there's that. Yeah, we'll move Ike to the bridge now. Should I heal him? I could heal him. I'm using Vulnerary. Save on the physics step a little bit. And then Kieran and Boyd should be able to kill that archer. Oh, I'm so bad. Yeah, I should have attacked first. I forgot it was Fog of War. It's kind of... I don't know, it's not very clear in this game. Like, yes, it says Fog of War and everything, but I can still see pretty well. Okay, there we go, Kieran. I didn't even have to use Boyd. Alright. And I think that clears out that area. I assume it clears out that area. Is there any scenario where Boyd can one-shot that guy? I do not think so. Soren gets a good hit here. Soren gets a pretty good hit here. Maybe he crits, because he's kind of like that. Nope. No, nothing, huh? At the very least, that's a reliable kill for somebody else now, so let's see what we can do about that. I think Neff, right? But this guy is so much more threatening to everybody but her. Oh, I used the ward on her. That's right. I thought she should be taking a little bit more than 3 damage from a fire spell. Of course, that was the real reason that I used the ward staff in the beginning. These hit rates. I guess we can move in with Boyd with the Iron Axe. Simply for the fact that I feel as though anything else will miss. And I'm probably not wrong. Astrid hasn't hit a single 70% this entire run through, so... yeah, you can see why I'm probably a little bit shook. With the mage dead, though, there's really nothing that I have to fear. Zahar can rejoin with the group. That guy's just playing in the water, I guess. So I'm just gonna let him be. Heal up Neff just a little bit. She's probably gonna take a hit here from the Maniac guy. I think Volk has Shade, right? So he might not get targeted. Yeah. Off go the animations, and I will move in Braum as well. Who have I forgotten? Oh, Makalov. Well, he can't really do anything because he's so low. I can move him over towards this angle, though, because there's nothing that can really get to him. Oh, shit. Well, that wouldn't have done a lot of damage anyways. Again, effective damage in this game is so pathetic that I'm not really too concerned about my flyers. As you might imagine, there will eventually be ways around that. Okay, Boyd. Okay, Boyd, we get it. We understand. You're trash. I hate Boyd so fucking much. They're crushing us. They're nothing but a pack of rats, but they fight like demons. Haha, but no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can stand up to a real monster. Hey, you there, release the feral. This guy. He's really insane. Now all we have to do is sit back and watch them chew their heads clean off. I hate you, Boyd.